Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today we're going to be playing some pirates because we got a couple in Foundations that make a pretty big difference, honestly. One of them being a pirate lord, and that's Corsair Captain, right? Not only does it give your pirates +1/+1, it also makes an artifact which happens to be a treasure when it enters the battlefield. This is good for a couple of reasons because, one, obviously it pumps your team. But that treasure that comes into play triggers some of your other stuff, and that's mana you can play multiple things on a turn with, which is pretty big. We also got Spectral Sailor. Now, we're not playing a lot of these, just a couple of them, but it does give you a way to play something at instant speed and also gives you the ability to draw a card later in the game. So we do like this, and honestly, by the end of the video, it's possible we may want to add an additional one, and we'll just have to find room somewhere. But we also have Spyglass Siren, which has already been around. We know this is a pirate. It also makes a treasure, or a map, which is an artifact. We have Burst Lightnings, because this is a new card that quality removal early, good finisher late. Fanatic Firebrand, this also can ping something off, especially early where you're talking about pinging some type of like Llanowar Elf or something like that. We have Goblin Tomb Raider. Now, if there's a card to be replaced, we might replace one Tomb Raider with the Spectral Sailor, but we'll see. I did decide to play a full set of negates in this list because most of the stuff we're worried about aren't really creatures, right? It's the sweepers, it's some of the enchantments, you know, that's the stuff we want to stop here with the negate. Also, that's another reason to play more Spectral Sailors, that it still gives you a play. If you end up not negating something, you can still get something onto the battlefield. Captain Storm. This actually lets you pump your team for all those artifacts we're going to be making, which is nice. Malcolm's pretty good because other than just being haste, which is nice, does actually let you investigate, which makes another artifact. So that's all really good. Of course, we talked about Corsair Captain. Bridges, probably one of the best pirates we've had to play with. Just making something big not block is already good, but again, making a treasure, maybe getting you access to an extra card. But surprisingly, in early testing, this was the card that did the most work, enough that I may be moving to 4 copies of this card. It's that good, honestly. Giving all your stuff flying usually lets you win in a turn or two, so hope to see this multiple times throughout this video. And we have a couple of Witchstalker Frenzy. Still not sure if this is the right card or not, but we're going to play it and try it out and see how it works. Lands, there's nothing real surprising here. We're just playing all the basic stuff. And Cavern of Souls, Mirix also makes an artifact, so it kind of makes sense we're going to play that one. Now, like usual, I ask that you watch as much of the video as possible, because that helps out so much. And then when you get to the end of the video, we'll have a link. It'll take you over to Moxfield, a channel sponsor, where we host our deck list so you can download them and play them in Arena. And then, of course, if you want to buy anything for Magic, any sleeves, dice, whatever, cards, singles, check out our friends over at Tales of Adventure. That's TOAMagic.com. You can use code DRAGON, DRAGN, and they'll save you 5% on anything you put in your card over there, which is awesome. So you get to save money and support the channel. All right, let's go see if Pirates can plunder some wins. Okay, we're going to keep this, see where it leads us. Here comes the duress. Yep. And we're probably losing the negate, which sucks. The only way we don't lose the negate, I think, is if the opponent's planning on playing a bat next turn. Alright. Not much point in just running the Tomb Raider out there. If there's a chance there's a bat. This isn't a good hand. We don't really want to have 4 mana opening. We'd prefer to just have 3 and call it good. And that's why they wanted to get the negates. Not that it matters, though. They still would have got it out in front, but I get their point. Alright, let's go pirate. Play the little dude. Man, we've just drawn 2 lands with our openers. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Yeah, I mean, we're basically doing nothing here, right? Oh, what's the play? What's the play? What's the play? Alright, so I guess we do this. Pass a turn. We're just ultimately not blocking. They get to draw a card here. We probably lose Corsair Captain. Unless they want to play, like, Shieldred or something. You get my Burst Lightning, and I don't think it's worth it for us to cast it here. Actually, maybe we do. Yeah, there's not a word we're really going to do two things next turn with our hand. Our hand's bad. I mean, if we do two things, it's literally just like draw a creature, play Zephyr Singer, right? Like that's our play. That's what we're hoping to have happen. All right, they didn't kill anything there, which was interesting. They might be waiting to see what card they draw first, or see if we block, because that's fair. Now, the weird thing is Glissa can remove counters. So, in theory, she could take off flying counters that would be benefiting us. So, it's a little bit tough. Okay, so if we play this, we get a treasure. I mean, either way, we end up with either 2 creatures flying or 3 creatures flying. Their choice. They kill a captain or they kill a Zephyr Slinger. Or Singer. I don't know why I said Slinger. I mean, they know what our hand is. That's the other bad part here. It's like we don't have any advantage. Like, we drew way too many lands here early. Make the treasure. We're gonna tap, tap, tap. Hold on to the treasure just in case. So we might want to use like Merrick's and something next turn. Now maybe, I doubt it, but maybe the opponent decided to, nope, they have to go for a throat. I was going to say I had like cut downs or something, but that was not the case. So if they were going to land an attack for 7, we go to 10. We'd be able to attack back for 10. Ooh, this is going to be a close run out. This is where I almost kind of want to draw a Spectral Singer or a Spectral Pirate guy so we could draw a card. Would help a lot. Yeah, we're all right with that. Don't think it's going to make a huge difference here. Wonder if they needed another color for some reason. That seems very peculiar to use their mana up there. No, just beans. All right. I mean, I guess we're in a racing scenario here. Another captain might be pretty huge, right? Give us a chance to get in for 5 and 8 is 13. What are you doing here, opponent? Alright, I'm just gonna attack first. Because, like, all of our creatures fly. I'm not sure I understand what just happened. This would have haste because of that. I think we're just gonna pass here. Because the only play that saves them is either multiple removals or a sweeper. So no point in putting this out, since we can just have effectively 4 powers worth of attackers next turn. 3 power. Assuming they do get rid of the board here. But if Glissa attacks, they draw. They go to 6. Okay, so there was a deadly cover-up. Alright. We have a chance. We also have hasty stuff that we can draw. Right? Like Malcolm. So... Or another Tomb Raider. That is not it. That is not it. Damn, that had potential. If I play this crack, I wouldn't be able to make another. I have to not crack this. Alright. End the turn. Because I want to make another 1-1. With the opponent being so low, I'm trying to leave ourselves as many outs as possible. Like, putting them at 3 isn't much different than leaving them at 4. Because I could also attempt to just put the map on the next thing that comes out. Alright, we're not worried about that guy. That's okay for us. Cut down in hand is bad. That's a real problem. But it looks like they don't even have cut down. So we might just be good here. Oh, that's fantastic. So cut down or not, we're still good here. Woo! Get it. Ah, that's such a good win. That's such a good win. Considering how that game started, I'm actually really happy to get that one because we were struggling in the early parts of this one. So yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, sure, we'll keep this. Put that on the good pirates, and we go attack. Let's get an untapped red source so we can leave both of these as options. That would be great. Oh, looks like that's not going to be a thing. Away you go, friend. Gross. Alright, well, I guess we Tomb Raider because that's more damage on future turns. Problem now, though, is I'm kind of going to have to gamble on either Britches or... Well, we can at least discard Fanatic Firebrand first. Oh, okay. No discard spell. That's brilliant. Amazing. Love it. Let's attack. Make a treasure. All right. That's not so bad. Don't hate the situation here. I mean, they got to kill Britches if they have it. Oh, all you have is that, friend? Oof. Things are about to get rough. Yeah, because... Oh, that's great, too. Because all we do is this. And then we play this. Then we get a treasure, so we get rid of a treasure for this guy. Get rid of a treasure for this guy. And since they have haste, they're all getting in there. Sadly, we have to use all three modes. This can't block, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. And exile a card. Oh, I guess because I don't even know if I could choose not. I should have been paying attention. But either way, opponent's got to figure out something to do here that's pretty big. And killing a Corsair captain probably is not going to be enough. Yep. You know, I'll keep this. It's not flashy, but it's not terrible either. I'm going to do this to just save on some damage since we have blue and red lands later anyway. And we can still play Spyglass Siren. Oh yeah, this should work. So let's go ahead and use this. That can stay there, it's fine. Take a point for that. And go ahead and attack. Opponent's not doing anything, which is mildly concerning, but we're going to keep on keeping on here. This is also cool, too, because you can have turns where you play the Corsair captain and still be able to use, like, Witchstalker Frenzy because you made the treasure, which is super nice. Full of Kranos. Yeah, we're going to come for you, buddy. We're going to get you. Yeah. Ooh, actually, I can put this on the Corsair captain? Probably not. We're going to put it on this. Because if they have any removal or whatever, it's going to come for the captain, right? We know that. And then let's just attack. We're not even going to use the singer here because we're just getting ahead on damage. Yep. Now it shouldn't even matter. Unless it's something that gains life when it enters the battle. But even then, we have too much. They'd only gain 3, probably. With reach and fight a Corsair captain, maybe? No, that's definitely not going to do it. Yep, that is it. Ooh, okay, how do we handle this one? I say we keep it. And let's go ahead and put this on Pirates. I think the best plan is this here. And then we get to attack with this with haste for 2, 3, possibly 4 if we want to. We may also want to hold the Fanatic. Oh, well, that's a dead duress opponent. And a negate. Well, we're definitely going to play this. I think I'm going to play the Firebrand. I guess it doesn't really matter if we attack or not. Because, I mean, even if they just play a bat here, we just use Firebrand to get rid of the bat. So even if we just saved it, it's the same thing. I'd rather get the point during the attack here. Witchclaw Talisman. Ain't seen anybody play that in a serious minute. That's cool. Alright, so if we play this, we get to get 4 things flying. And have a big guy. We don't have the negates then. That only wrecks us if they have something that gives all of our stuff -2, -2. I think it's worth the risk, though, to get the Singer down. Let's pay 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to try to get some insurance here, just in case. Okay, it wasn't even a land. I thought it might actually end up being a land on top. Ah, blue mana. Okay. Get to attack with this. Even if the Zephyr dies, that's 7. So 2 attacks plus Burst Lightning is probably good enough. Wow, they're going to go get something to kill the Singer here, I imagine. Oh, and gave us an artifact for Tomb Raider. That's cool. I think here we don't play Malcolm and we leave up Negate. I think that's the play. Yeah, and I'm totally okay just letting that die here. Opponent's at 10. In the turn. Because, like, if it's Shieldred or something, we just don't care. Because then we just shoot the opponent for 2 and then add that to the attacking stack. Yeah, same difference. That doesn't matter. It's on the ground. That's what's important. But this is what I was saying about Zephyr Singer. Like, that thing is so good. The fact that they just played a great card and it's completely irrelevant. Alright, everybody gets in there and that'll do it. Awesome. We're going to keep this, but this hand's not great. If there's a way to kind of give examples of what you need to mulligan, this is probably one of those. Okay. Do we go Captain Storm here? I mean, I guess so. If Storm dies, she dies. I mean, there's not a lot we can do about it. Maybe they'll wait, see what we do on our turn. Nah, they're going to kill her now, because we have blue mana. I don't blame them. I probably would have, too. Though here, I'm not going to tap the bulk of our mana, because I want to be able to stop the room here if they play it. Now, if they play something else that's a creature, then, well, sucks to suck, but... I don't greatly care about that. Like, these are so small, we're not really getting ahead goofing off with these guys anyway. Do you have a cut down too? Oh, you have a duress. Gosh dang it. I mean, I could have countered it just so they couldn't see the rest of our hand, but it's not worth the effort. Alright, well, secrets are out. Like I said, this hand wasn't great. We knew it going in. Maybe we could draw, like, Merrick's here. Start putting counters on stuff would be good. Bloodletter. Yeah, we're toast. Yeah, there's no point even bothering. Like, we'll let them do their thing, but they're probably just going to have us lose half our life and then kill us here. I will assume that's all it is. Nope, it was an annex, but still bad for us. Yep, deep cavern bet. You got it. Trying to think what we want to draw here. Wow, opponent's not even attacking. Wow, we're empty-handed and at 15 and you're gaining life. You're not attacking us? This feels not right, but okay. I mean, I don't think this greatly matters because you can't have just all blanks, right? You got it. Oh, and a second bloodletter. Okay. Yeah, we're dead. Like, let's just move on. I don't know why the opponent's not attacking and stuff. We're not winning that one. Yeah, we're keeping. This is one of those types of hands you look at and say, like, it's not crazy exciting, but it's good enough, right? If you don't want to draw all the negates early, obviously. We want to get our board down, then be able to defend against something. Flourishing Bloomkin. Alright. Have to ask ourselves, are we going to be able to race against this opponent? Because mono green can go pretty big and does have some quality reach stuff here. Alright, we got a land. Oh, I should have attacked for... Well, I don't know. We'll see. I do get access to Witchstalker Frenzy, which is fine. Alright, so if we play this, Frenzy costs 3 less. So yeah, that... Oh, it'd only be 2 less here, though. That's tough. That's tough. How do we go about this? Alright, I guess we go ahead and do it. And we just try to set up next turn. I'm going to assume there's a fight spell in there somewhere. And if it takes out our Corsair Captain, that's tough, but we'll have to live with it. The trade-off is, if we were to get a land, we could Captain Malcolm, play Frenzy. Alright, so we take 7. Nope, they're just staying back to block. Nope, we're going to take 7. Alright. We're okay with that. Don't love it, but hopefully this doesn't end up too poorly for us. So let's play Actually, that's weird. We don't get the treasure to get the bonus the way we want to, actually. Well, we'll at least... We'll still have a treasure, though, for the Raider, which is probably important. And we still draw a card next turn, so it's not the end of the world. Let's get rid of this. Try to, anyway. Alright, they didn't have a way to protect it. That's good for us. Alright. This is gonna be close. They found their 4th land. How bad is it? Oh, you know what? They could play Primal Might here and attack us for 7. Ugh, that would suck. Bloomkin, also good. I mean, it's another blocker. And that eventually gives everything trample, right? Yeah. So if we take 5, can we win here next turn? What will we have to draw? I don't think we can, but we're going to try anyway. Oh, you know what? Corsair Captain, pump everybody, put a counter on a dude. Okay, maybe. I don't think we're dead yet. Oh boy. So if they play a land, we'll have to block the non-tramply one. and take minimal from it. So we'll have to make a 4/4 to be able to not die. And we attack for 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, that's on the ground though. Ugh, gross. 3, 4, 5. I think we still put the counter here, because if they block with the dude, that's still fine. Like, we don't mind if they do. That actually is good for us. Yeah, we're okay with that, actually. Alright. So now we don't get wrecked by, like, Primal Might or whatever, because we have the treasure up, so we can negate something. Frillback. No! Oh, such a good rip for them here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Good news, bad news. They did... Oh, they're getting rid of that. Well, now we know we don't need the negate mana up, so we can just draw the card. So we can at least do that. Man, that is such a sick hit for them. Alright, we can't take 6. We know that's not feasible. Though, in hindsight, I should have left back... Well, these are both legends, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, is that just straight up it? No, I'm short of treasure now. No, we attack with everybody, right? Block, block. They take 4, 5, 6. Okay. It still doesn't matter. I thought I was a point short for a second. I guess depending on how they blocked, we could also put a counter on something. So we had a couple of outs here. It didn't really matter. Alright, cool. Man, that was a close fight. Double checking my math here. 3 and 2 is getting through. Yeah, that works for us. Alright. Whew. Goodness. Okay, we get to go first. Let's keep this. Put this on Pirates, and we will play the Siren. Don't hate that. Sure. The opponent now knows we have negate, but that's fine. Like, you see the negate, you see our creatures, you can now tell what we're doing. All of our secrets are out. They gotta kill stuff. Oh, wow, we're using strong removal on those. Don't hate that. Let's go pirate again. 2 negates is pretty rough, though. Let's do this. We'll get a treasure. I mean, I assume Britches is going to eat it, but that's fine. Arguably, though, as much as I want to be able to play, like, Captain Storm plus negate, the argument, I think, here is just play Storm, let Storm die, maybe, and then being able to get extra cards off Britches probably has more value. If I were guessing, but we'll see. Yeah, if you're going to kill Bridges, you do it now because you know we're holding the gate, right? Okay. That works. I will... Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and play this. I mean, not much to keep secret. They know we have at least 1 negate, so we'll fire one off. Then next turn, we'll still have access to Tomb Raider plus negate. Yeah, definitely want to stop that. I don't know what shenanigans are coming, but we don't want that happening. That much I know. This no longer has haste, though. Oh, actually, crap. I can't play negate anyway. That's a problem. I should have let that go. Crap. Now we're going to get our board swept. I actually needed that treasure. I wasn't paying attention. This loss is on me. I should have let the Invasion of Zendikar happen. Oh, are we going to get lucky here? If so, we don't deserve it. I'll tell you that. Well, we didn't get anything extra off that, so is what it is. Though, maybe they're just setting up for a sweeper here. That might be the case. Nope, that is a straight up overlord. Okay, Malcolm, I see you. What can we do here? If we attack, we get in for 2. Just 2, really, unless we want... Yeah, I think that's all we do here. No need to get too crazy. Best card there was probably our Corsair Captain, because it would have been 3 extra damage plus the treasure that would have pumped something, but tough call. They do have creature lands to block with here as well. There's the Corsair Captain now. So this is good because if they try to do something, we will get a second spell off this turn, which will get a artifact off Malcolm, which is pretty big. I think we just pump Malcolm and just try to play this game, right? And this is where we are. Oh wait, if we attack, hold up. They block. 4, 5, 6. No, we're still short. Man, that's close though. All right. Man, we ain't doing nothing else. I mean, this is our play. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Not to say they don't have another one, but if I'd have known that was the play, heck yeah, we would have... Well, no, even if we attack, they probably get those things into play and it's worse. So they're probably not playing the sweeper here. Also now, if we just draw Burst Lightning, that's game, right? Because we just shoot them for 2 with the Firebrand. Oh, we got there. Yeah, let's keep it. We will give you this, because it's probably only thing we're going to get to kill really is probably going to be Shieldred. And we're just going to have to live with that. Alright, usually if we see Ruthless Negotiation, though, this just means we're playing against heavy discard, which is fine. They're going to take Captain Storm, and we're going to draw another 2-mana thing here. That's what I'm willing to happen. What did I say? You got to manifest it? That's what I'm doing, right? We got to make it happen. Well, I failed. My manifestation skills suck, apparently. Yeah, I think we still just attack here, right? In the turn. I mean, I guess it's possible I don't attack in case they have cut down. Because if they have cut down plus discard, that's bad. So, but yeah, I'm probably not supposed to attack there. Yeah. Because now I don't get the opportunity to take advantage of Britches the way I would have wanted to. And that's unfortunate. So put that on Pirate. Let's go ahead and play this. Though maybe, I don't know. I think I'm playing this whole hand badly. I definitely messed up. I played this poorly in a lot of ways. Because now if they have the talent, I would have lost this. Okay, well, that's not the worst thing. We're kind of priced into doing this, whether we like it or not. Another kill spell? Yep, it was. It was murder. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, if I'd have played this differently, I would have had access to Britches still here. So, totally a mistake on my part. And I sort of just got what I deserved on this. Can't blame anybody but myself. That's also a cut down, most likely, here. Yeah. Alright. They got it. That one's totally on me, though. I can't blame the opponent. Oh, gosh. What do we do? I mean, yeah, I guess we gotta keep it. Ugh. Like, negates are a tough thing, because you want to have them, but you don't want to have multiples early, you know? Maybe I'm supposed to mulligan, because we got 3 non-creature things, and that's not really where we want to be. One or two is fine, but you don't want 3. Can we at least get an untapped red land? If we're going to draw a land. That would be the thing. Because then we can at least play the Firebrand and leave up negate. And that could be something. Especially if we end up having to defend against, like, temporary lockdown or something. Alright, that could work. Now, I can't counter that. Here's the problem, though, right? I would assume if they have lockdown, they're not going to try to kill Malcolm here. So if they do... Oh, that? I think we still counter it. Because, again, would you do that if you had temporary lockdown? You'd probably just take an extra 1, right? Instead of losing your token. What even is this guy? When you draw your second card to make it... Oh my gosh. This thing's going to be so bad for us. Like, that's one of the most random cards we could have seen. What even is this? I mean... I guess we just pick these dudes off? What are we even trying to do here? Because he just die anyway, right? Alright, this is a weird scenario. I don't remember seeing that card. Alright, well, we're attacking. Gotta get in for 2 more attack steps. That is such a random card. But okay, man. Alright, we're gonna draw. Kind of cool, though. I mean... It's neat seeing people going deep in the tank on some of this stuff. Alright, put that on Pirate. Right? And then we use this. Oh, but we're only attacking for 2 because we don't have the treasure yet. Damn. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, I guess that's all I can do. Because they attack with just 1, we can still just kill that and keep them from gaining the life. Oh, it's another one of those damn things. Alright. That's tough. What are we doing here? Definitely not that. That's not what we're doing. I guess we're supposed to attack with everything? Yeah, alright. I don't love it, but sure, I guess. Alright, like, we're just gonna do the thing. Not that, though. Alright, so now we get to choose what to hit of theirs. It's just, would I rather hold on to, like... Them get 2 life. I think we kill that. As much as I don't want to. And then we still get 2 damage in here. We'll get to draw a card. Like, we're on slim margins. So that's the only reason I did it that way is... Like, we put them to 4, maybe we could find our way out between drawing a card and whatever our next card is after that. But they also seemingly look like they want to hold on to their Mystic. Yeah, they're giving the Mystic up here. Alright. Okay. And we know they're playing Not on My Watch. Oh my gosh, they had another one. Brutal. Alright, so now we really need to find, like, Corsair Captain or something. Alright, Well, got to give up this artifact so we can try to get our way out of trouble here. That's one. Oh, that's a great extra play, honestly. Okay. No, Arena! Okay, cool. Left it. I thought it was tapping both of our red lands. I was like, don't. Not right now. Now is not the time. Don't be like that. Yeah. All right, so we attack. These drop back down to 2, though. So that's real. This is also kind of interesting because we're going to assume Not on My Watch happens to one of these. Well, we don't even have to use the treasure, though. Oh, okay. Into the Flood Maw. Sure, that happens. And Virtue of Loyalty. Alright, well, we're going to kill this guy then. You get a card. And they kept their 2/2. What is that about? Alright. Well, the thing is, if they play something and get a card, unless it's a 1/1, they're not getting to use that. If they play that, they're dead, because they know we have Tomb Raider already. So Mastermind, that makes sense. Get more possible blockers. Or more removal cards, because we know they have those. Alright. Go ahead and play this. I mean, we know they're playing so many removal things here. I don't know what else we would possibly do, but situation is what it is. Gonna get lost that. Okay, well then we'll try to juice both of these then, I suppose. I don't know if you're the right card to have here, but you're better than nothing, I guess. Alright. I mean, we're doing what we can. Like, it's not great, but we've kind of nicked every point out of this that we could find with all this ridiculousness. Bonus deck's kind of wild, though. I'm going to be honest. Like, they're doing some things over there. I don't know if they're for real cooking, but they definitely got a nice recipe and cookbook working. All right, we got there. Woo! Woo! All right, y'all. So, pirates work. However, if there's a word of advice, there's really 2 things when you're playing this deck I would be trying to pay real attention to. One is how well you're able to use your Fnatic Firebrand. Like, these do so much work when you're trying to... Like, I lost one game, and I think y'all saw it in this one. Like, I lost a game, particularly because I attacked when I didn't need to. Had I not attacked, I would have been able to change the entire course of that game. And partly because Britches is really damn good, right? Just getting that extra treasure or making something not block or whatever. Like, so often, like these 3 cards, Corsair Captain, Britches, Zephyr Singer, and then maybe even a 4th card, Fanatical Firebrand, are your best cards in this deck right now in the meta. Which sounds crazy to say, but being able to pump all your stuff up obviously makes sense, but you get that extra treasure, which is huge. Britches just does so many things, and then giving all your stuff flying obviously is good. And Fanatical Firebrand, alongside the Burst Lightning, do give you a fair amount of removal, believe it or not. It doesn't seem like much, but against a lot of decks, you pick up that early 1 toughness thing or whatever, and that's all you need. And it doesn't matter if you're on the play or the draw, which is really good with this. So I had to like learn a lot of things. This is one of those decks I would say if you're going to play it, take it into the play queue, play a good 20, 25 games or so with it, get used to the intricate play, because you're going to lose some games just because you sequenced stuff wrong, or you weren't thinking about the artifact that's going to come into play and trigger Captain Storm, or being able to not make something not block because of Britches, or maybe that extra card, you could gamble on that being a thing. There's just a lot of little parts moving here. So something to keep in mind there. But the deck was a lot of fun. So if you've been looking to play Pirates, I would consider this. But you got 2 Spectral Sailor, 4 Spyglass Siren, 4 Burst Lightning, 4 Fanatical Firebrand, 4 Goblin Tomb Raider, 4 Negates. Might be too many. Maybe we can get away with 3, but they were pretty good when they came up. So if you want to get down to 60 cards, that's probably where I would cut a card. And you could just go to 60, cut the Negate. Play 3, not 4. Don't cut them entirely. 3 Captain Storm, 2 Malcolm the Eyes, 4 Corsair Captain, 3 Britches, Eager Pillager, 3 Zephyr Singer, 2 Witchstalker Frenzy, 4 Island, 4 Mountain, 4 Shivan Reef, 4 Spire Bluff Canal, 4 Cavern of Souls, and 2 Merrick's. And people may be asking, why are we not also playing more of the Concealed Courtyard for our lands? The reason is we do have stuff like Negate, Burst Lightning that we do want to make sure we have some color mana for when it comes up. Because if you end up with just those and say like a Merrick's, that'd make you feel real bad if you didn't have a treasure out on the battlefield. However, if you feel comfortable with that and you're doing well enough and it's coming up, feel free to swap out, 2 islands, 2 mountains for 4 Concealed Courtyard, and that could help you make sure you can always cast your Pirates too. Though, I will say as it stands, we didn't really have a problem getting the Pirates down, so make of it what you will. But yeah, if you've been wanting to play more of these like creature-themed decks, check out the next video, because we played Mardu Humans, and some of the new stuff like Alesha and the reprint of Alana Delano were super good for that deck, so you should check it out. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.